Hey guys, it's FTO back again with another video. Thanks to all you guys that have been watching and subscribing. I really appreciate all the support. Well, here it is guys. I'm going to start a new segment. I'm going to call it Top 10s because that's the easiest thing to call it, where I talk about the top 10 aspects in anything in football. So this week, the first week that I'm going to do this segment is I'm going to look at the top 10 highest scoring players in the world. So the top 10 highest scoring footballers currently playing football in the world. You've obviously got the likes of, Pele and Maradona from years beyond, but I'm going to look at the current players now. And obviously the stats can change, but as of now, these stats are absolutely 100% correct. In 10th place, guys, it's the guy who's known for biting and also known for his world-class finishing. Yes, you guessed it, Luis Suarez. He's scored 294 goals in 498 games. He's an amazing player. Look at that stat. Hence why he's in 10th place. He's scored for the likes of Liverpool, Ajax, Barcelona now. And actually, he's actually scored more goals for Ajax than any of these other teams. I thought he had scored more goals for Liverpool, but actually, he scored more goals for Ajax. And here's a goal that he scored against Norwich. An amazing volley from 40 yards. World-class player. Let's just hope he doesn't bite anyone again. In 9th place is the Liverpool boy that plays for the arch rivals Manchester United. You know who it is? Well, I hope you do. It's the one and only Wayne Rooney with 302 goals in 673 games. What an achievement. Top player he's a world-class striker for me personally with a stat like that. And to be honest, you could see it from his early days at Everton where he scored, a lot of goals, and then obviously he got his big move to Manchester United, and he's also the highest goal scoring player for England. That is a massive achievement for a whole country. He is the highest goal scorer for England. An amazing achievement by an amazing player. Alright, now I'm going to try and show you who this player is without saying their name. Well, he's known for this celebration, and he's also Mr. Loyal, as I like to call him. Yes, it's the one and only Tati. He's a midfielder who has scored 309 goals in 673 games. So a game more than Rooney, but more goals. He's an amazing player, and I think, to be honest, he's a professional that every aspiring footballer should want to be like. And also, he did only score 9 goals for Italy, but once again, as I said earlier, he's a midfielder. He's not a striker. Most of the players I'm going to talk about are strikers. He's up there with the strikers, which shows how much of a world-class player Totti is. In 7th place, this striker scored and celebrated most of his goals doing this. Know who it is? One more time. Alright, it's Didier Drogba. Yes, the one and only Didier Drogba. Now, what can I say? He scored for the likes of Chelsea, as you know, Galatasaray, Marseille. He's an amazing player. 335 goals in 732 games. That's an amazing record by a top and world-class striker. Even now at Montreal Impact, he's scoring some amazing goals. And to be honest, he's scored such important goals for Chelsea and created the history that they now have, like when they won the Champions League final. He's an amazing player, and any strikers out there, that's the kind of player you should want to watch. In 6th place, it's the one and only David Villa. He's an amazing striker with 362 goals in 732 games. He made his name for the likes of Atletico and Valencia, and then got his big move to Barcelona, where he scored in El Clasico, scored in Champions League finals. And to be honest, that's what you want a big striker doing, scoring in big games, as I always say in my other videos. He's obviously at New York City, where he's also doing the exact same thing, scoring plenty of goals. And also, he was in the golden era of Spanish football, where they won the World Cup and the Euro Cup, the Euros. And he was, an important player in that team, scoring most of the goals. Halfway now, 5th place. Now, to be honest, if I wanted to do this strikers, celebration, I would have to be pretty good at gymnastics, and let's just say I'm rubbish. Yes, it's Robbie Keane with 369 goals in 836 games. Now, he's probably, played a lot more games than a lot of the people, before him, but still, it's, a pretty good achievement to have scored that many goals. And to be honest, when you score your debut as he did in 1997, actually he scored 2 goals. You know you've got a career where you're going to score loads of goals. And he scored 67 goals for Ireland, which is a good, tally in international football. So an amazing record for an amazing player. And he's still doing it at LA Galaxy, which shows how much of a top player Robbie Keane really is. Now, 4th place, what can I say about this player? He's won the African Player of the Year award, I think it was 3 or 4 times, one after the other in his career. Yes, you guessed it, it's Samuel Eto'o with 378 goals in 782 games. Now that's an amazing achievement. He made his name really for playing for Barcelona, where he scored in El Clasicos, in Champions League finals, and to be honest, that's where you want your big players scoring. He also did play for Chelsea and Everton late in his career, and to be honest, I think he scored something like 56 goals for Cameroon, which is an amazing achievement again. So, a well-deserved 4th place for Samuel Eto'o, top player. Now, in 3rd place, it's the only player or the only person really in the whole world that talks about themselves in the 3rd person. Now, who could that be? There's only one person, the beast himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, with 401 goals in 740 games. He's played less games than a few of those people before him, and yet has scored more goals. He's played for the likes of Ajax, Juventus, Inter Milan, Barcelona, AC Milan, and obviously now PSG. So literally for the whole of Europe, apart from any team in the Premier League. But he's an amazing player. He's also PSG's highest scoring player of all time. Already, I think he was bought in 2012 and has already reached that landmark. Top player, an amazing achievement by the beast himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, if you've got a team and you want someone to run from one end of the pitch to the other end and score, who would you give it to? There's only one person I would give the ball to. Yes, it's Lionel Messi with 478 goals in 629 games. It's just outrageous. He's played in less matches than everyone that I've just mentioned before him, and yet scored more goals than him. He's an amazing player. What can I say? Messi. The goal that I'm going to have up here, hopefully somewhere around here, where he's just ran past literally the whole team and scores. He's just an amazing player. Barcelona's highest goal scorer of all time. What record hasn't this guy broken? He's an amazing player. I can't say enough about Messi, to be honest. He's an amazing player and definitely deserves 2nd place. Really good player to watch. Everyone enjoys a bit of Messi. And you know what? I love him. Top player. I wish I could meet him one day. Messi, please, I want to meet you. Yes, you guessed correctly. Well, I hope you guessed correctly. The number 1 spot goes to Cristiano Ronaldo with 501 goals in 753 games. It's just unbelievable. It's an amazing record to have, and to be honest, he works day and night to score goals like he does. It's an amazing achievement. He done it at Sporting Lisbon, he done it at United, and now at Real Madrid, he's just dominating football. He's the highest goal scoring player for Real Madrid ever. He scored the most goals in the Champions League ever. The records are just getting broken every other week. I'm running out of words to say about this guy. He's an amazing player, basically, and to be honest, deserves that number 1 spot. But as I said, all 10 players are amazing and have brought so many good memories to all of us in football. What can I say? The goals, as I said, the statistics will change, obviously, probably by the time I put this up, because they're continuously scoring. But it includes their international goals and domestic goals. I hope you enjoyed, the video. Let me know, comment below what you think about, what I've said in this video, basically. And comment and let me know what you think the next top 10 should be about. Name it and I'll make a video about it. I hope you enjoyed the video, as I said, and make sure you subscribe, like, comment and all of that stuff. See you in the next video.